What's up, brick builders? Today's build is the Space Stargazing Camping Vehicle. Set number 42603. Year it came out was 2024. Age group 7+. Number of parts 364. Cost is $29.99 at the moment, and it's still on retail. Hello. Wow, what's my hair doing? Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to yet another video. This is a friends set video. And an unboxing as well. Yes, so the story behind this is we needed a blue plate for a particular build that we're going to be doing. I was one plate short. This set has that plate. So we went out to go and get this set. So let's check it out, shall we? Let's see what we got inside. So the box is fairly damaged, so we're just going to go straight for the kill. Ah, that's so good. Straight for the kill. Usually I cut them open with some care, but we're not doing anything with this. All right, so there we go. Nothing there. This is actually the first friends build that I've done. So what we got 3 bags. Oh, there we go. We've got a sticker sheet. Unfortunately, the moon is not printed. that is a bit of a shame. We do have quite a fair bit of stickers here as well. So we'll put that aside. I'm not going to use those. You get 2 manuals, and one is, I don't know if it's going to show you. Oh, there's Nova. Nova likes gaming, astronomy, and fixing things. Good old Nova. And who we got here? Alyia likes horses and show jumping, writing books, or keeping a diary, and wanting to be first place in show jumping, I think. There you go, Alyia. Oh, she has 2 faces. Oh, that's a really shocked face. Dear oh dear. Okay, and that's where they live and where they're camping, I think. I don't know what that is. I don't know. But yeah, so we also got a QR code there as well. So we can put that over there. And this one, Pickle. We got Pickle as well. So Pickle's like a dog that has some wheels because the back legs are not working so well. You know, you see these kind of things in Lego sets recently, which is really cool. Anyway, let's open up bag 1. Alright, so we got some minifigure, oh, okay, so she's got 2 heads. Ah, so it's not a double-sided head. Okay, she's got 2 heads. Alyia has 2 heads. So the dolls in this are called mini dolls. And they're kind of cool, actually. They got some decent sort of shapes to them and stuff, and very good detail, like the pockets there and stuff like that. And also, I believe, yeah, you can make them sit. Legs don't bend, but. And then we got the mini doll head, body, sorry. She's got very long arms and a printed horse head on the back. It's kind of very cool detail, actually. Very cool. And the mini dolls heads are different, much different to the mini fig heads, because these are actually kind of shaped. See that? The nose sticks out a little bit, the eyes sink in a little bit. Some minifig heads do have some contours and shapes around them, but not many of them. We want the instructions. There you go. So if you need to, or if you have a tablet or a mobile phone, you can use those instructions up there, pinch the screen to make it larger. You can build with me, or you can build with the instructions there. So I need to get the instructions now. There we go. So we're going to start off with bag 1 with Nova. Okay, so let's build Nova. And so she has blonde hair. Okay, the hair's quite different as well. It's quite a thick hair, and the head, Nova's head on there, it looks quite cool. And then she's got like a body with a space t-shirt on. Now the shirt has the classic space icon in it, but it's a different color. You've got the blue ship and a very light or silvery blue moon in the background. So that's cool to see, actually, that there's the iconic space logo. And then put her body on. There we go. And that is Nova. That looks pretty cool, actually. I mean, the mini dolls do look fairly cool. Right, Alyia. Now then, I don't want to put a shocked face on. I think that's the surprise one. That's the happy smiley one. We'll put happy smiley on. So she's going to go. I'm going to put that on first this time instead of the hair. Now we'll put the hair on. Her hair goes on a very strange way. It's got a lot of hair. Come on, Alyia, get your hair on. There you go. Actually, it looks pretty cool. I do like these mini dolls. They actually look pretty cool. And there's... So that kind of goes with the shorts she's wearing, or she's probably wearing a dress with a waistcoat over the top, maybe. But it still has a horse icon in the top right-hand side of her jacket or waistcoat. So it's the same as the horse on the back. Anyway, moving on. So we're going to start off with, what is this? It's a 4x8? 4x10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4x8 plate. And this here, 4x4, not angled, hinged plate. And that's going to go on the edge there. And then we've got a dark green 2x8. And that's going to go on the end there, the top right hand side. So you got something like that. Next we're going to add the other 4x10, 4x8 plate, brown. I think that's a reddish brown on there. So you're kind of getting an idea of how big this base is going to be. And then we've got another hinge piece on there. I think this is going to be the backdrop with the stars and the moon. Then we're going to put some green 2x4s in front of those hinge plates. I'll run another 2x4. Where is it? There it is. On there like that. Oh, okay. And then we've got these rather cool 6x6 curved pieces. That's cool. And we're going to curve into the middle. So it's got one on each side. Okay. And then we've got a 1x2 brick, light bluish grey. It's going to go in the top right hand corner. And then we're going to make some stonework. Okay, so a 2x3 slope brick coming off the front of that. Then we have a 2x2, two angled brick with flat face on each side there, and that's going to be with the stud closest to the studs there. And then we're going to put a 1x1 cheese wedge. So that kind of gives quite a nice little rock effect. And we're going to put a plant on top. So we want a dark green leaf. I'm going to pop that on there. And then on top of that, we're going to put I think it's a light blue. It's a very light blue flower on top of that. Then on the other side, we're going to do another 1x2 brick, but we're going to have it going down the plate this time. And then just off the front of that, we're going to put this, I think this is dark orange, 1x2 sloped brick. And then we got these 1x4 dark green tiles. They're just going to go down the side. Like that. Cool. Oh, and then we got another one. Okay, so this might be the kennel or something. So we got another 1x1 brick, 1x2 brick, sorry. And then another dark orange. It's either dark orange or it's dark nugget or nougat, as people say. And then we got another one coming off that. Okay, so that's going to go right up level with the dark green plate there, like that. And we've got a sloped curved actually 2x2 brick, and that's just going to run off from those tiles like that. And then we're going to put a 1x4 arch over across the top. Again, I think that's dark orange or dark nugget. That's going to go right across the back there, and that's going to give us the arch piece at the back. Then we're going to put 1x1 bricks on each side, and they're going to be in green. So this is probably going to be like a cave or something like that. And then we're going to put another arch over across the top. Okay. Another 1x4 arch over the top. So now we've got this like tunnel going through. Is it a sewer? Oh, hang on a minute. We got a cheese wedge as well. A green 1x1 cheese wedge is going to go on top of that stud there. Cool. So that kind of gives like the grass and mud effect. Like a hill or something. Then we got a 3x3 curved plate, and the curve is going to go across from the right to the front. Like that. And then we got this 3 stud gap here. That's going to be a 1x3 plate. So we got this nice little grass top on top of that now. And we're going to put a plant on there. Okay, cool. Another dark green plant. I'm going to just pop it anywhere. And then a light blue flower on top of that. So these light blue flowers kind of keep in with the theme of dark time at night time. They kind of look like night flowers, don't they? Is there a such thing? Okay, so we got some tiles. So we got the arched tiles, 1x1 arch tiles. And those are going to go on these 2 studs here, closest to the cave kennel tunnel thing. And the arch is going to be towards the cave kennel thing. And we're going to put one side by side, like that. And then we're going to put a 2x2. Now, is that a dark azure, dark turquoise? Dark turquoise, probably. 2x2 tile. Just after it. So it looks like a sleeping bag. And then we're going to put the 4x6 plate in the middle. That's going to hold that in place. So now we've got a little bit of a base. And then we're going to put a 2x2 plate special This is probably lavender, dark lavender is going to go there. And then we're going to do the same thing, what we've done here, on this side here. So I'm going to take the tile first, just to strengthen that up. Now I'm going to put the arch pieces in. Like so. Interesting pattern. And we're going to do the same again. Okay, interesting. So this looks like a rug now. So we're going to put the dark lavender in front of this dark turquoise. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And then we're going to put a dark turquoise tile in the middle there. So you kind of look up this light rug or dance floor. We're going to put some arch pieces there and there as well. Okay. So that's 1, 2, turn it around. Looks like some fancy rug. There we go. Cool. Next is a bench. Looks like a bench. So we're going to use these. That's medium nugget. I'm sure that is. Medium nugget palisade bricks. So we're going to go 1, and then we got a 4 stud gap, and then we'll go pop another one down. So it will accommodate a 2x4 plate to go across like that, and you have a little bench like that. These palisade bricks are really cool. They do give some really good detail. Yep, that's a bench, all right. We've got a mug, or like some sort of travel mug. So we're going to use the red open stud 1x1 cylinder, and we want a white cut piece. Now I haven't seen this piece before. This looks interesting. Like I've seen the piece before where it's like a bar is straight but not bent like that. That's really cool. And that's going to be the handle for the cup. So you're going to pop that on top of the cylinder like that. And look at that. You've got a little travel furnace. That's really cool. And we're going to put a top on that with a 1x1 circular tile. That is cool. That is cool. I like that. I like that. And we could just pop that on the bench. Boop. Here we go. So the next thing is some more cups. Okay, so we got a yellow cup. That's cool. Normal minifig cups and a dark pink cup. Gotta put that right next to it. So there's like 2 cups, obviously for the girls, and this is their coffee that's inside, because they'll be doing some night stargazing. Now this is interesting. What's this? It's a hedgehog. Is that a hedge? That is a hedgehog. We got a hedgehog. That is cool. He's got a little hole in the top of him. That's interesting. Yeah. Wonder why he's got a little hole in it. You could put a ribbon on him or something, or a bow. But that's what it is. It's a little hedgehog house. So we're going to put him on a stud. So if we put him in the house, he's just going to roll around and shoot out everywhere. So we'll just pop him on there. And then we got another night flower. So we're going to put dark leaf. We're going to put a dark leaf near Hedgie, because, you know, they like to forage in those things. And then we got a night flower on top of that as well. I'm going to call them night flowers because they kind of look like night flowers. And that is the first piece to the build. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside, and we're going to start off with a 4x8 again. This is dark bluish grey, and we've got the hinge this time. So the hinge is going to be at the bottom right, like that, with the hinges facing towards you. Okay. Then we've got this really cool dark blue 1x8, and that's just going to run along with the hinge. And then I think we're going to join the plate. Yes, we are. With that dark blue plate. That's cool. These are really nice colours. Really nice colours. And then we're going to put a hinge on the other side. Right, okay. So this is probably the backdrop we're going to be building now with the stars and stuff like that. It's got to clip into those hinges there. Nice. Okay, so we've got 4x6 plate. They're going to go off from the hinges. So we're going to put 2 of those on first, like that. And then we're going to put what looks like a 4x8, 2x8, sorry, straight across the front there. And that strengthens this plaque up as well, which is cool. Next, we've got the curve piece, right? Okay, so it's another 6x6 curve piece. And we're going to put a 4x4 curve piece right in the curve. So they're going to follow in there like that. So you're going to have 2 studs on the bottom and you're going to have 2 studs on the left. Okay, if you put it anywhere else like that, you kind of got it in the wrong place for the build. But the curve follows the dark bluish grey very nicely. Then we're going to add another 2x8 plate, and that's going to go across the top here like that. Then we've got this plate special with these studs just on 3 edges and nothing in the middle. And we're going to have that so that the studs are going to be running across the bottom and the left. You have it the other way, you got it the wrong way around, but it might still work. It might still work. So we're going to put it in the way that it shows us. And then we got another curved piece. Kind of think we were going to be doing the same thing. So we're going to pop that curved piece in there. And I'm thinking that we're going to put the other dark blue curved piece. Yes, we are. Like that. And so that curve follows as well. Now we got the space here for another 2x8. So we're going to pop the 2x8 in there. Like that. And then we're going to merge these together. So they're going to fit in the top there like that. And you're going to have this gap in the middle. Boom, done. Then we just go fill that gap in with 2 4x4s. These are really nice colours. There we go. Nice. Makes ready for a good, nice backdrop. So we're going to cover these these light bluish grey and half of these dark blue with a 2x4 tile like that, just to hide that grey. I'm going to do that on the other side as well, like that. Looks good, looks very nice and tidy. And then we're going to connect them together. Okay, this could be interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them both down and see if I can just push them together like that. Perfect. So instead of holding it in the air, put it on something solid and just push them together. You don't have to push them together too hard. And then I think we're lifting it up. Nope, we're decorating it first. Okay. So I'm not going to put the stickers on. So we're going to go with a tile there. Then we got these stars. Now these stars are a rare colour. Usually they're in pink and yellow, bright yellow or something, but white, believe it or not, is a fairly rare colour. So we're going to put some stars lying around here. I'm just going to put them in a line there and then drop down, and we're going to go down the bottom there. And then we've got 2 up here. We've got 1. And we're going to put that one in the middle. Kind of dot it about a bit. It's a shame I'm not using the stickers, to be honest. But lift it up and you have your backdrop. Very cool. Very cool. There's good ideas for future builds, for whatever you want to do and stuff like that, that's very cool. Very good techniques. Okay, it says yay, it's done. Now we got the planets. So we would have a comet, a moon, Jupiter, Saturn, and Mars. And some 3 stars. Okay, so You just plot them around, basically. Just plot them around. Just gotta turn them around gently until they fall into place. There's one. I'm gonna put this one here. So you can have them also different kinds of configurations. And this one's not dropping yet. Mind you, not used to seeing a circular tile that big, to be fair. There we go. And we'll pop that one there. And that one there. And we just pop that one there. Whoop. There. Any which way you like. Right, so that is the first part of the build done by looks things. So we're going to move on to the next set of instructions. Bag 2, Pickle. Right, Pickle, it's your turn. So we got quite a few pieces of spare pieces from that first bag there. We got a mini doll head, cheese wedge, couple of stars, which is cool, and a night flower there, and a couple of tiles. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, I see a vehicle windscreen. I see a vehicle windscreen. Right, so we got 2 small bags in there. Nice. Got a load of vehicle parts. Okay. And we got, these look like coral bricks. I think they're coral. There's Pickle. Hey, good old Pickle. So he does have all his legs, but it's got this really cool looking harness that's been molded in there. And Pickle has some wheels. So Pickle's wheels are going to be in the other bag. So Pickle, you're going to have to wait, I'm afraid. We're going to just move those aside for a bit. Let's turn these wheels around so that they don't roll off everywhere. Pickle's wheels. There you go, Pickle's wheels. I've got to get Pickle's wheels out. And Pickle. Oh wow, we've got these really cool, vibrant yellow pieces. This is fantastic. Wow, nice colours. Nice colours. Right, Pickle. So these are normal skateboard wheels that you would find, or like service trolley wheels, but they're done in a very dark turquoise type thing. So we're going to pop that in there. There we go. And there we go. Pickle has some wheels. Yay! You can join Alyia and Nova. Alright, so we're going to build the truck next. So we're going to start off with a dark bluish grey 2x4, followed by, that looks like a 10. So 2x10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to go on top of the 2x4 like that. Next, we're going to put a 4x4 dark bluish grey underneath that. Let's get rid of that bag. Underneath that like that. And then we're going to put these 1x4 plate specials. I think these are in here. Yeah, they are. These are like plates and tiles. So let's open that. Cool. We got some pretty cool colours. Got these dark lavender. I think that's dark lavender. And we got some more of that vibrant yellow. This is excellent. This is excellent. We got 2 curved 2x2 curved bricks there. That's nice. Anyway, we want these plates here with the 2 pins or 2 studs on each side, and we're going to place those along the edge there. And these are usually used in a modular style build, as there's not many studs to hold something on, so they're easier to lift off. So we're going to put another 2x4 dark bluish grey plate underneath, and that's going to overhang by 4 studs, because we're going to put the towing hook on next, and that's a 2x2 plate special with a kind of a clip. So it's like a ball joint will fit in there. and that's like the towing device. So we got that. So it's going to be a truck that's going to be able to tow something. Then we got a dark lavender 1x2 plate. Okay, that's going to go straight across the top. So this is the back of the vehicle. So we're going to put that right at the back, like so. And then we got an axle going across, dark bluish grey axle. It's going to go on top. And then just after that, we've got this coral 1x2 tile. Interesting. And then we've got this big black 4x6 plate, and that's going to go straight across the top like that. So it's made the vehicle wider. Then again, we're going to have another 1x2 coral tile, and then we're going to have the second axle like that. So you should end up with something like that. On these two studs here, we're going to put plate special with 4 studs hanging down. So this is going to be something's going to be mounted to the front of that, and then across these this area here, we're going to put 2 light blue 2x2 plates, bricks with 2 studs on, and that's going to kind of not quite level with the studs on this blue piece. Going to interesting to see what's going to happen with that. Maybe it's going to be these curved, maybe these curved bricks. Maybe, I don't know. And then we got these 2x10 plates going straight across. Now they're going to go in line with these blue bricks here. So there's one there. So they're not going to overhang the axles. And one across there, like that. And then on these 4 studs here, at the top and the bottom here, or left and right, got these plate specials with a rail on them. Usually they're for sliding doors. So we're going to put those along there. And we're going to have the rail on the outside, because if you try to put them on the inside, it's not going to work. So turn them round. We're going to put rails on the other side, like that. And oh, there we go. Like that. Very cool. Next we've got the license plate. Again, we're not going to use the stickers, but we're going to build that anyway. So we got a 1x2 plate with 2 studs up. Here we go. And that's going to go on the back end. And then we're going to put a yellow, bright, vibrant yellow tile on the back there, and that's where your license plate sticker would go. On the opposite side, or on the other sides of this plate, we're going to these 2 studs at the top here. We're going to put these 1x1 studs with these stud holders. I'll show you in a minute. There we go. So we got these 1x1 plate with these 2 stud holders here, so you can pin things like that onto them and stuff. And they're going to go on the back end like that, and they're going to have the stud at the back end, not at the side like that. So they're going to be at the back end there. So we want another one of those. There it is. Are these the thick ring ones? Yeah, they're the thick ring ones. The earlier ones had a thinner ring, so there was a lot more depth to it. Right, and then we go put a dark lavender 1x4 plate across the top of that lot to keep that in place. And then we go put a 1x6 dark lavender over the top of that as well. So we're bringing it out a little bit. And then we got this really loud coral brick. 2x4 brick is going to go just in front of that. And then just in front of that, we're going to have this... I don't know what that is. Is that it's like a dark sand green, isn't it? I could cyan. Oh, yeah. It's like a very dark sand green 1x4 brick plate. Sorry, and then we got this green, lime green 1x4 tile. Well, that's going to go straight across there at the bottom, and then just at the bottom here we got the rather cool, vibrant yellow 2x4 tile. So you got this colourful thing going on in the base of the truck. Now I know that Lego does a lot of Easter eggs, so it might be an Easter egg to something. We're going to take these 1x2 plates with 4 studs on, and the 4 studs are going to sit facing towards you. Go put those on. Where's the other one? There it is. So we've got the studs facing towards you. On these 4 blue studs, we're going to put another one of those rather odd sand green 1x4 plates, and that's going to be level now with that coral brick. Ah, right, okay, so we're making some seats, right. Okay, so we're going to take the 2x2 curved brick, and we're going to put a white 1x4 plate on top there like that, and then we're going to put another vibrant yellow, so you got that kind of ramp, and then that is just going to fit to these 8 studs. But you're going to have the white plate at the bottom. If you have the white plate at the top, you see the white plate at the top, you've got it the wrong way round, so just turn it around. Unless you want your seats like that. But there you go, that's your truck seats. A very effective build technique, very simple build technique, but very effective. This looks cool, this next piece. We've got 1x2 panels, but they've got the split in the middle. See that? They've got 2 little sections. So we're going to pop those in, and the split is going to be facing towards the seat. So we want another one of those. And that's kind of like the foot area. I got that in the wrong way around. There we go. That's kind of the footwell area where the mini dolls would put their feet. Look at that. Works really well. Actually holds them in place very, very well. See? That's really cool. Very cool. Very cool idea. And then we're going to put a little console in there. So it looks like a sat-nav type thing. But again, we're not going to use stickers. So we've got a 1x2 brick. And that's going to go behind the left-hand part of the vehicle. And then on top of that, we're going to put a 1x2 light bluish grey cheese wedge. So that's like your sat-nav. And then we're going to put the steering wheel on the other side. There we go. So you've got your steering wheel and your little console there. And then we're going to put this rather loud 2x4 coral brick just in front of it. And then we're going to put a 1x4 brick with 4 studs on the front and 4 studs on the top. You're going to have the studs facing out on the front, and that does line up with the light blue studs, not the dark blue, not the blue at the bottom here. So something's going to pin on the front here. Let's go turn it around, and we're going to build the back end here. We're going to use a 2x4 dark lavender plate. It's going to go straight down the center, and then we're going to put 2 1x1 dark lavender plates. So there's one there and one there like that. And then we're going to put 2 1x1 dark lavender plates just on the inside, not the outside, the inside. So one there. So it's going to be in line with the coral brick there. And one there, like that. So you got this kind of H down the middle of the car now. And then we're going to, oh right, cool. We got these 1x1 plates with 4 stud hangover. So got this 1x1 plate special with 2 stud hangover, sorry, not 4 stud. And that's just going to hang on the edge of the end of your dark lavender bar. And I want another one. I want another one. There we go. And then we're going to put the lights on. So we're going to have orange at the top. Okay, orange is the indicators and red at the bottom for your brake lights. So these are the 1x1 trans orange tiles, circular tiles, and they're going to go at the top. So we've got the orange ones at the top, and then we've got the trans red tiles at the bottom, like that. It doesn't matter which way you have it, as long as they got indicators and brake lights, it's legal. Next, we're going to build up the side. So we're going to use this is a 1x6 inverted plate. So it's inverted on each side. And this is going to go on the 4 studs here. So we're going to pop that on the top like that. And then we got a 1x4 dark lavender plate going down the middle, in between the inverted. Then we got a 1x2 dark lavender plate. Okay, and then we've got a roller skate. Cool, we got black roller skates. Look at that. That is a black roller skate. That is a minifigure roller skate. That is so cool. I wonder if these guys can wear them. Yeah, they can. Whoops, it's alive. Hang on a sec. Can they? Oh, maybe no, they can't. Yes, they can. There you go. She's got roller skates on. How cool is that? But anyway, those are going to go on there like that. Okay. And then we're going to put a 1x1 dark lavender plate just after it. So you got this kind of little detail going on. That's what that is. And then we're going to put a, what is that, the 1x6 dark lavender plate across the top of it all. Yeah. And that brings it level with the back end here. So yeah, it looks like a door handle, doesn't it? That's probably what it is. And then we're going to do the other side. So the inverted 1x6 going across the, straight across those 4 studs there. Then we got the 1x4 lavender plate, and then we got the 1x2. Then we got the roller skate. And you're gonna have the roller skate with the arched piece, because there's a flat piece, and if you turn it around, there's a slight arch piece, and the arch piece is the detail for the door handle. And then our 1x1 plate after that, like that. And then we got the 1x6 plate going across the top. Boom. Nice. Okay, looking interesting, looking interesting. I'm going to fill in the back here. We're going to put wheel arches on these coral 2 studs here. So these are very cool looking wheel arch pieces. And they're just going to tag onto there. Looking smooth, looking smooth. And we're going to lock that in place with a 2x4 plate on one side. So this is going to be, so if you've got the back end of the truck away from you, the front end of the truck in front of you, it's going to be on the top left, like that. And then we're going to put, let's see, we're going to put, is that 1x3? 1x3 tile, blue, across the back. So it's going to be just at the back, on the seat there. And then we're going to put a 1x3 plate, and then it's going to be a 2x3 tile on the back there, like that. There we go. I'm popping the indicator off there. And then we're going to put a 1x4 plate across here, just to keep the wheel arch in place, keep the indicator in place, and everything like that. It's a very odd configuration on the back there, but hey. Oh, okay. What is this, a microwave? Nope, that's not a microwave. That is a dog cupboard, dog food cupboard. So we got this 2x3 brick cupboard. It has ridges in the inside there, so you could put drawers in if you had drawers, but we've not got drawers on this. We've got a door. So there's our door. and there should be 2 little notches, and you're going to line them up with these little holes inside here. You see those little holes there? So you're going to line them up in there, and you're going to put one corner in first. So put the top corner in first, find that hole, it will lock in place, and then just slowly twist the bottom and it's in. And that is the cupboard. Now, there'll be a sticker on the front of that, but we've got a dog bowl. So we've got this 1x2 oval plate with 2 studs on it, and we got the dish of water and a dog print. I'm not quite sure about that. Maybe it's a cookie for a dog. And then that's just going to go inside. Close the door. There'll be a sticker on the back end. Oh, I see. That's going to go onto these 6 studs here. Like so. Oh no, actually, we've got to face the door. The door has to face outwards. All right, so you can access the food for Pickle from the outside of the vehicle. Right, so we're going to use these 1x1 bricks with a clip, and you're going to stack those on the back end there. So one on top of each other. So those usually hold a hinge or a door on or something like that. That's probably what's going to be, is a big door going across here. You're going to have that lavender stud there. So it's going to be at the top right hand side there. And then we've got a stack of lavender 1x1 bricks going next to it. Okay. Like so. Very cool. Next we're going to put a 2x3 plate across the top of the cupboard. Whoops. Like that. And then we've caused this step down effect, and that is for the 2x2 curved brick, and it's just going to go off there and slope off there. So now we're starting to finish some pieces off, because when you get some tiles and stuff like that, you're starting to finish some pieces off. So we've got the curved piece there. On these studs next to the curved brick, we're going to put a 1x2 plate like that. And then we've got windows on the other side here. So we've got this 1x4 by 2. I think that's too high. It is too high, yep. 1x4 by 2 high window frame. And we're just going to pop that on there. Now you're going to have the smooth side on the outside, because if you have this side on the outside, it still will work. It will still work. It looks pretty cool actually, but it looks smoother if you have it this way. So we have it nice and smooth. Then we're going to put a 1x3 plate across the top. That's a black 1x3 plate across the top, like so, like that. Next we're going to have a 1x6 tile. It's going to go straight across the back end there. So that's going to be like a crossbar. And then we're going to put a 1x1 plate, tile, sorry, not plate, tile there. So we're keeping this nice and smooth. And then we've got this 1x2 step down effect, and that's going to be for a 1x2 sloped brick, like that. So we've got this nice little open back here. Ah, right, that's what it's for. So we've got this rather cool bar with 4 studs on it, and that is going to clip into those clips there, and then you can close it off like that. And that's like its rear bar, bike, bicycle rack bar or something like that, or it's the rear door. That's kind of cool. Next we're going to work on the front. So we got a 2x2 blue plate going in the middle of that coral brick there, and then we're going to put 2 wheel arches on the coral bricks there as well. So pop those on there like that, looking very cool. And then the next stage is we're going to hold these wheel arches on with a 1x6 lavender plate, and it's going to be at the top closest to the steering wheel and the console there. And then just here we're going to put sloped sloped 1x2 bricks just off these studs here, off the left hand and the right hand stud there. So you're going to have one there and one there. Oops. There we go. Just there and there. So you can have this 8 stud gap in the middle. Okay. If you don't have the 8 stud gap in the middle, then one of these is in the wrong place. Next, we're going to do the front bumper. So the front bumper is a 1x4 white plate, and then we're going to use these 1x2 angled tile curve plates. You're going to put one on one side. Now, the angle is sloping down here, so you want the other side for the angle to slope down as well, like that. And then what we're going to do with these 2 studs here, we're going to put these 1x1 plates, a tile special with these clips. Now the clip wants to be so that you're going to hold a bar going along it. If you turn the clip the other way, like that, then it will hold a bar going across it. Okay, you want it so that the bar is going to go along the front. So we've got 2 of those, so side by side, make sure the clips are in the same place. Yes, they are. And then we're just going to mount that onto these 4 bottom blue studs. And you want to turn the front bumper with the angles going down into the middle and the wider piece at the top. Okay, so the wider piece at the top on there like that, and you should end up with something like that. Next, we're going to do the front radiator. Very cool. So we're going to use this plate special with this hole in the top, and it's a 2x3, but we've got 4 studs on there. So we're going to have with the these could be the lights, aren't they? Cool. So they're going to be with the curve going to be on the left hand and the right hand side. Now then, I'll make sure I get this in the right place. There we go. And then we got another one. So it goes on like something like that. So you kind of got a Jeep front coming on. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to put these really cool, vibrant yellow plates, and these are going to go into the middle like that. And then on these plates, we're going to put these great plates. I love these plates, these tile special. These are my favorite. They really do some really good detail, and you're going to have them facing a long ways like that. So it looks like a radiator grill like that. That's really cool. And then we're going to put these 2x2 tile specials with this stud on the top. They're going to go on the blue plate. You can just slowly turn them around until they drop into place. Oops, that one's alive. And then just slowly turn it around, and it's in place. It's kind of got eyes now. And then we're going to add some more to the eyes. We're going to put these 2x2 trans clear dishes, and you're going to have the dish facing down. You could have the dish facing up, but you know what? It's not going to stick. So you face the dish down, and then just push them on top of the studs, and you got your headlights like so. Very cool. Very cool. Does look like a Jeep. Next, we're going to put the bars on. So this is why we had the clips going like that, so the bar goes across, because we're going to put this crash bar, or this nudge bar, into those clips like that, and then push that up gently, and there you have this bar is protecting the lights, the radiator. Now we're going to put the front on. So we got this 4x3 curved brick with 2 studs at the top there. I'm going to put that in with the studs closest to the inside of the car. Okay, like that. That looks really cool. That looks really cool. And we're going to put a 1x2 lavender plate on the top in the middle of that, just to raise it up a little bit. And then we're going to do the mirrors. So the mirrors are these 1x1 plates with plate special with a stud on the side and a stud on the top. And we're going to put these cheese wedges on. Now the cheese wedges are going to slope inwards towards you. Okay, so going to put that one that way. So this is facing right. And we need to do the same thing with this one, but this one's going to face, this one's facing left, sorry. And this one's going to face, the stud's going to face out to the right. And then it's going to slope again towards you. Okay, so you see them like that. I'll put them down here so you can see them a bit better. See the angles going in to the middle as opposed to the other way. And what you want to do is you want to work out which way these are going to go. So you're going to take this right hand one with the slope facing into, and that's going to go on the right hand side here, just near the steering wheel, like that. And then this one is going to go just there, and that's going to be your mirrors. Next we've got the windscreen. So this windscreen is quite big. It's a what is that? That's a 2x6 windscreen. It's just going to go across these this 1x6 plate here and the mirrors. Okay, so it's going to lock in the mirrors as well, like that. Very cool, very cool. And then we're going to put on the top here, we're going to put two 1x2 plates. Now the 1x2 plates are going to be one stud in from the edge, and you get them right, they should meet up in the middle. And next we're going to put lights, because that's what these studs are for. These for these overhead lights. And what we're going to do is these 1x1 plates again with what we used for the mirrors. Well, this time we're going to put these rather loud, very cool looking 1x1 circular tiles on the top instead. And these are going to look like spotlights, because they need to see where they're going. And then we got this 1x4 plate with the two studs on, and that's going to be on the right hand side. They're going to lock in the plates, going to lock in the plate specials as well, your lights. And then we've got 1x2 grate plate, and that's going to go across the top like that. And we got some wheels, right? So the wheels next. So we got these really cool spongy tires, 30.4 by 14. It's kind of a common tire used, and it's got this line down the middle of it. The older ones don't have the line. They don't have the center line. You can see the center line there. The older ones are just offset. You wouldn't see the center lines at all. So we got these rather cool reversible wheels. You got the open wheel nuts, and you got these like spoked side. So the spoke side usually is like for racing cars and stuff like that. But because this is a Jeep, we're going to use the inside. So we just got to put these in. I mean, you could have the spokes on the outside. I mean, look, it would look pretty street racy type thing. We're going to pop those in there like that. And like I say, we're going to, well, this is what it would look like if you had it the other way around. And it doesn't look bad, to be honest with you. It doesn't look bad at all. But we are going to turn them around, and we're going to use the more industrial kind of look, because it's an off-road vehicle. It needs to look kind of the part. There we go. And that's the wheels in place. And we could, oh, I see, Pickle goes in the back. Okay, Pickle, in you go. So Pickle goes in the back like so. Now does he sit on the studs? I think he does, actually. He does. Cool. There you go. Pickle's truck. Right, bag three with the tent. So we got a couple of other pieces spare again. You're getting quite a few spare pieces. Spare roller skate, which is cool. And bag three. So this is like the tent and stuff like that. Interested to see what we got. We've got another wheel. Okay. There's our tent. Okay. And some pieces to make the astronomy gear. We've got some printed cookies. Nice. Nice. Let's see what we got. I'm interested to see what these wheels are. Okay, so bag three. The plate. So this is the plate. The whole reason why we bought this set, because we're building a vintage Renault vehicle, and we needed a 6x8 plate, and we needed 3, and I thought I had 3, but we had 2, so I had to buy this set to get this. So anyway, we're going to put a 1x4 tile up along each side at the bottom, like so, and then we've got a 1x6 tile going across the bottom like that, and then we got a 2x6 light yellow, actually 2x6 yellow tile is going to go across that, and then we got these really cool 2x2 plates that have some studs in the middle, and those are going to go straight across here, but you're going to have the studs, so hold it so that you got the tiles facing you. Whoops, it's alive. And then you're going to put these in, but you're going to have these so that the studs are facing you. Okay, so it's like that. So you've got the stud facing towards the yellow line there. And we got 2 more of those. So again, stud facing towards you. And I want 1 more. There it is. Stud facing towards you. Like that. Okay, cool. And then we're going to put... What is this, a map? I'm not sure. A panel. The panel is going to attach to these 4 studs, these 6 studs. So I'm going to have that so that if you have it turning around with the smooth side at the top, you have it the wrong way around. So you're going to turn it upside down and have it so it's like a little tray. And then you would put a sticker in there with a shuttle, right? And then we're going to use a 1x4 plate, and then we're going to put a 2x2 light bluish grey plate on the left hand side, and on the right hand side we've got this rather cool hinged 1x4 plate, and you're going to have the bulge of the hinge facing towards you. Okay, so have the hinge bulge facing towards you, and then you're going to put another 1x2 plate underneath, like so, like that. So you got it opening and closing towards you. Then we're going to put a 1x2 plate, but this time it has a little ball on the end, like that. And they're going to have the ball facing outwards, and then we're going to just line the top of this with 2 1x4 tiles, blue. So they're going to go across the top. Like that. Okay, and then we're going to attach that to this. Okay, so we want it so the tray's away from us, and then this is going to fit on the side studs like that. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be. And then we got another tray. Okay, so we got another tray, and we're going to put on the bottom here, we're going to put these reverse studs, reverse tiles on the bottom here. So these are 1x3 white reverse bottom tiles. So I want another one of those. There we go. And there would be a sticker inside here as well. I'm not really sure what this is. Okay, and then we're going to just attach that to the white plate here. Again, you're going to have the tray inwards, and what you're going to do is you're going to drop it all the way down there, so this white line is in line with that line. If it kind of lines up with the ball, you got it in the wrong place. There's a big gap here, so drop it down, and it kind of closes and open. Okay, I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's a secret. All right, so this looks like the other side of the hinge. So again, 1x2 plate and a 1x4 plate, a 1x2 plate on top of the 1x4, and then we're going to have the hinge on there again. This time we're going to have the hinge bulge facing away from you. If I can find the hinge. Where's the hinge? Uh-oh. We've got a white hinge. Did they give us a white hinge instead? Wow. Ooh. Nope, here it is. Here it is. So yeah, the bulge is going to be away from you this time. And you just go pop that on the end there, like that. And then another 1x4 plate underneath. So it's going to be opening and closing away from you. And then again, we're going to put the 1x2 plate with the ball on the end. And then I think we're going to line. No, it's different this time. Right, so in the middle on these two studs here, we're going to put a 1x2 oval black plate. Like that. In the middle. And then we're going to put a 1x4 arched blue piece over the top. Okay. Like that. Interesting. And then we're going to put a 1x2 plate with 3 bars on it. Now then, this plate is a really cool plate. And it's going to go right in the middle again. And you're going to have the bars facing towards you. Okay. So you got 1, 2, 3 bars. And then after that, we're going to put another 1x4 arched blue plate. Like that. Interesting. I honestly don't know what we're building here. We're going to close it up. Okay. And then we're going to put, so the ball is going to be towards you. Okay. And we're going to put this together like that. Whoa. So don't forget, you got to line the white pieces up like that. And then, is it a wardrobe? I don't know. What is it? What is it supposed to be? And then just across the bottom here, we're going to put 1x3 reverse tiles on the bottom there. Like that. So you have the holes at the bottom there. Oh, this is the tent. Ah, okay, okay. So we've got 2 pins with a ball on the end. Now, I think these look like the microphone pieces. So you see they've got ball on the end there, and then it's got this bar. And that bar is going to go into these holes here. Might be a little bit fiddly, folks, so just have patience with it. Just pop it in there like so. This is cool. It's the tent. So we've got one of those in each side there. So it's going to be a fold-up tent. This is going to be cool. So get the tent piece out. God, they don't want to do it so that you can't tear it. There you go, got it. Now this is a paper. Oh no, it's not. It's fabric. It's fabric. Tent. Very cool, very cool. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to open it up, and on these 2 balls here, going to take this side here with these 2 holes. Okay, those little holes are split to the bigger hole just to make it enough room for you to get that over that little ball piece there. Now then, pop that over and pop that over, nice and gentle. You don't have to be too rough with it. And now what? Does it stretch over? Is it going to be a very low tent, isn't it? It is going to stretch over. Okay. I'm going to close it up a little bit to bring the balls closer. Okay. So don't try to stretch it out like that. Just bring this in a little bit to a right angle and then just gently push them over a little piece like that. There we go. And now just to unfold the tent nice and gently, and you have this really cool low tent. And what's really cool is the back folded out flat. That's really fantastic. So you close it up like that. Now what? Can you close it inside? I don't know. Anyway, that's your tent, which is really cool. You can sleep your minifigures in there. Ah, right. This is how you fold it up. Okay, so you close the short piece over so it lines up like so, and then you just fold it over like that. Okay. Oh, wow, that's so cool. So this piece here is going to clip onto these bars here like that, and it holds the tent in place. That is genius. That is genius. And you just want to get your tent out, you just like boop, and you can have it like in a tree because you've got the little ladder going up. This is so cool. Just push that bit in there, fold it over, and it keeps it. That is genius. That is so cool. And that's going to go on top of the truck. Cool. Okay. Okay, so is that why we got a ladder on there? Going to sit on the top of the truck. Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to try something out. Right, so I guess they're going to climb up the ladder. No, that doesn't work, does it? That doesn't work. Doesn't go all the way down. And I think they'll go camp on the top of the. Oh, hang on a sec. Wait a sec. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. They can get on the truck. That is so good. I love it. Right, so let's fold it up gently. Pop that middle piece in. This is so cool. This is so cool. I haven't seen something so cool in a little while. Anyway, what we got? The telescope next. So we got this 2x2 tile special with the stud in the middle, and we got this sippy cup piece. So I call it the sippy cup piece because you usually find this piece on top of drinks cups or something like that, trans clear. So you could pop that in there. That's going to be the base of the telescope. And then we got a bar with a bar on top. So I want the bar with a bar. There's binoculars there. Another binoculars there. I don't want those. I want the bar. There we go. Bar with a bar. Just goes onto the pin there like that. And then we got this droid arm. This droid arm piece is going to go. Now then, I want to make sure I got this right way around. There we go, like that. So that's going to hold the telescope in place. Then we're going to do the telescope. So the telescope's fairly simple. We got this Technic connector here, and we're going to put two Technic short pins in, dark bluish grey. We're going to go in long end in first, so it leaves this small stud. If you put it in small end first, you get this rather big long pin. You don't want that. You want to turn these around, put the large end in first, and then you can put a lens. So the lens is going to be a 1x1 circular tile. It's going to go on one side. Doesn't matter which side you're going to put it on because it's the same. And then we're going to turn that over so that the pin is at the top. Okay. And then we got this 1x2 oval plate is going to go on that pin there, like so. And then we're going to put a white bar with a stopper in the middle underneath, like that. So it's going to be half in, half out. Oh, and then we got one of these thermos cup holder things again. Nice. I do like these pieces. So that's going to go onto the stud there that has the telescope lens on it. Looking very cool. Oh, and then we're going to put a cone on top. Okay, so a 1x1 cone. When a 1x1 cone. Where are you? Let's see the bar, and there it is. That's going to go on top like so. So that's the viewfinder. No, it's not yet. We got a bar that's going in here. So that's that's a 3 long bar. Usually you find these as Harry Potter ones and stuff like that. So that's going to go in the top of the cone like that. And then we're going to put a, whoops, I just pushed that through a bit too far. And again. Let's push that out just a bit. There we go. There we go. Much better. And then we're going to put this like fire hose nozzle piece. And you're going to have the thick wide end on that bar there. So we're going to push that bar through. There we go. And that's going to fit on top of the cone. And it's got a slight angle. And it goes like that. Oh, I see. I see. Right. Okay. That's a really cool build. That is a really cool build. So then we pop this. This bar here is going to go into these clips here like that. And that is the telescope. And you can angle it up and down. You can angle it sideways. So yeah, that's really cool. And it will stand on its own. Look at that. Let's have a quick look at that. Look at that. That is absolutely fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you what, this friend set has really surprised me. Anyway, ooh, we got a trailer. I was wondering why we got a towing hook. Right, so we're going to build the trailer next. The trailer is 2x6 dark bluish grey plate. Then we got a 2x4 plate going across the back end on the left hand side, like that. Then we got 2 axles. So these are 2x2 plate special with a pin on the end. And you're going to put one there. And you're going to have one there. So you got pin at the top, pin at the bottom. Then we go put another 2x4. Where are you rolling off to? Another 2x4 black plate on the other side. So you got the base of the trailer. Then we're going to put a 1x4 lavender plate across on the right hand side. And then down the middle here, we've got this green 2x4 plate. That's going to go right down the middle there. Up the top here, we've got this 1x5 stud area. And we're going to use the 1x4 studs. And that's going to be these black plates across the top there. It's going to be in line with that green plate. Okay, like that, top and bottom, green in the middle. And then on the left hand side here, we're going to use this. This is a plate special with a ball on the end, and this is for your towing device. So we're going to put that on the end there. The ball is going to stick out to the left hand side. And then you've got these 2 studs here, one at the top, one at the bottom. They're going to have 1x1 lavender plates. Like that. And we're going to put the registration plate on. So it's very similar to the vehicle. with the plate, but this time the studs are hanging down. So we're going to put that down there. We're going to have the studs off the back, and then we're going to put the cool, vibrant 1x2 tile on the back end. You put your sticker on there, and then we're going to put well, it looks like a keyboard. Yeah, it is a keyboard. Look at that. I have a keyboard. That's so cool. Okay, so the keyboard is going to go onto those grey studs there like that. Then we got a coral 1x2 tile, and then we're going to build it up around here with 1x4 brick at the top, 1x4 brick at the bottom, and then just in this area here we're going to put this rather dark, cool turquoise looking 2x2 like that. It's going to be in line with the 1x4s there. Oh, cool. We got an oven. That looks like an oven to me. Or it could be a cookie container. So we're going to take this 2x4x2, sorry, container. And these hinges here are going to be for the door. So we need the door. Where's the white door? There it is. And you pop those pieces in like that. There we go. And the door actually clips into place. And we're going to put 2 cookies in there. Hey. Well, we got 1 cookie. We got 2 cookies. Right, I got 3 cookies. 3 cookies are going in there. You know what I mean? I'm going stargazing with 3 cookies. Don't know about you. 2 cookies? Mind you, it's just 1 for each of them, isn't it? Whereas if it was me, it'd be 3 for all. And that's going to go on the front there, and then you make sure your drawer or door is sloping, is going to hinge out to the ball here. If you've turned it around the wrong way, you're not going to open that door. Right, now we're going to build up the side here. So we got 1x2 lavender brick, top and bottom, and then we got a 1x2 white brick, top and bottom, like that. So that kind of levels up with the container there. And then we're going to put the wheel arches in. So the wheel arches are just going to go into the middle, like so. This is very cool. And then we got these white grate plates, and they're going to go on these 2 studs here, top and bottom, just to add a little bit of detail, like so. Very cool. Looks like benches actually. I don't know why you would sit near your keyboard though like that. This rather bright orange plate, 1x2 plate, is going to go right next to your cupboard like that. So you got these lavender studs on the right hand side, because you're going to put this 1x2 by 2x4 plate, and you're going to have the 4 studs facing towards the keyboard. See that? So you got these 4 studs in the middle here. And we're going to put the hinges. So we've got these white hinges. Now, close the hinge so you've got this straight line, and you have the bulge of the hinge facing towards you, and then just pop it in place like that. If you have it the other way around, it's not going to open. So we're going to turn it around just to help, and we're going to do the hinge again, but you're going to have the hinge again facing towards you instead of away from you. Okay, so that's why we turned this around. So you have the bulge of the hinge facing towards you again, and just pop it in place like so, because then these will open out. Cool. And then we're going to put a 2x4 white plate across here. That's going to secure that place in place. That's nice and sturdy. And just to really make it sturdy, we're going to put 2 2x3 plates along the bottom piece here, like so. My cookies are rattling around. And then we got these 1x2 plates with these clips. Now the clips are going to be out on the left hand and the right hand side. So there's a clip out on the right hand side there, and then a clip on the left hand side. And then we're just going to cover that over with this 2x4 curved brick. Actually, that's wrong. It's going to go on the blue plate. I am sorry. It's going to go on the blue plate because it needs that depth. Now the brick can go on there, and the curve is going to curve towards the ball, so it's nice and smooth like that. This is looking like a very fine trailer to me. Oops, skipped plates. We're going to put two 1x2 panels, and you're going to have the smooth side on the outside here, because if you have it the other way around, you can have it the other way around. Might make a little bit of nice detail like that, but for the model we're going to have the smooth side on the outside there, and then the smooth side on the outside on that one as well, creating this 4 stud gap in the middle here. And we want 2 lavender 1x2 plates. Those are going to go in that middle on those 4 studs, now creating 4 lavender studs. And then across these 4 studs here near this curved brick, we're going to put a 1x4 tile, so it's going to finish that off nicely. Very cool. Next we got a screen that's going up. Okay, so we got the screen here. This is a dark blue tile, and that is going to go on these 4 studs here like so, and then you would put a sticker of a screen on there. Then we're going to put 2 1x1 plates on the top ends of these hinges here, like he says. Wow, that's kind of tricky. There we go. So we've got 2 of those on the hinges like so, causing this step down effect. And we're going to put, okay, so we're going to put, I'm going to do these without putting these on there first. So we've got these 1x2 by 2 by 4 stud plates, 4 studs facing towards you, and you're going to put on the bottom this time, not down the sides, but on the bottom, we're going to have the orange circular tile and the red circular tile. And you have the orange on the left hand side and the red on the right hand side. Okay, and then across the top 2 studs, we're putting the element that looks like a gold bar that's going to go across the top there, just to add some nice little detail to the back of your car. And then we're going to do 2 of those, but we're going to do, instead of it doing it that way, we're going to put the orange one in the middle this time. So the orange one's going to be on the right hand side, the red's going to be on the left hand side, and we're going to put our gold bar, oh my gosh, I can't pick it up, gold bar across the top. Now according to the model, the orange pieces are in the middle, so we're going to pop those on these hinges here like so, like that, and then they open up, and you got your computer, you got your screen, and probably some seating area, I don't know. So we're going to probably build up on top of that next. Yeah, we are. So we got 2 2x2 corner bricks, and you can see the L shape here. So we're going to just follow that L shape with the blue brick, and easier said than done. There we go. Nice. So like I say, L shape, just follow the L shape with that blue brick there. It's kind of building up the back end, and then we got this 3 stud gap area on each side. We're just going to cover that over with these 2 2x2 tile specials like that. Looking cool, looking very discreet, until you go, whoa, there's my computer, there's my screen, we can do some stargazing. Oh, we got a radar dish next. Oh, that's cool. Right, so we got this 1x1 open stud, light grey, and that's going to go on the left stud. So it's the left stud there. Then we're going to put a bar, which is a black bar this time, 3 long, 3 stud long, same as the grey one, and that's just going to go into that hole like that. So you've got this aerial facing up. Next, we're going to put a clip with a bar. So you see the clip with the bar there. The clip is going to go onto the bar, and it will clip, and then you see this bar poking out. That's going to be for your satellite dish. We've got a 2x2 satellite dish here, and you just go put that on like that so that it's open, an open like satellite dish on the outside, as opposed to the curved closed satellite dish. So you're going to have it open like that, and it should go. Then we got this rather cool hinged piece, and that is going to be like a chart. You would put a sticker on there with a chart on it, and so we're going to open this up, and that would go. That would just go there. Oh, I see. It goes in between. Ah, that's cool. So it holds it in place. Nice. Nice. Very cool. Okay, so that's the chart. Next, we got to do the wheels. So the wheels, that's what these wheels are for. And these are only one side wheels as opposed to the bigger ones. These are just the one side wheels. So you've got these nice deep wheels with these spokes. And they're just going to go onto these clips here, onto these pins. Like that. And that is your trailer. Now we've got some binoculars, we've got some pins, and we've got some other bits and pieces. We've got a black lightsaber, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here yet. Alright, so the telescope. Oh, look at that. The telescope packs up. Okay, so you put the telescope on the side. So you've got to take the telescope off the stand, and then it clips onto this clip here, like so. And then, I'm not sure that's very tidy though, but you know, hey. And then this will clip on that bar. Come on. Got to get it lined up properly. That should clip onto that like that. You got your stand there, so cool. Cool, okay. And that is it. So what's with the binoculars and what's with the black lightsaber? Ooh, you know what? We got the dark saber. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so all the equipment's going in here. So we're just going to connect the truck together. This tent is so cool. Right, we're just going to connect the truck together. So all you're going to do is you're going to take the ball piece and the socket piece and just take it at an angle and just slowly push it forward, and it will clip into place. So you don't have to be aggressive with it. And there you go. So we're going to pack the trailer. So the lightsaber, in fact, is a light flashlight. The lightsaber is, in fact, a flashlight. So it's a very fancy flashlight. So we've got to put that on there with the red light on there, because, you know, red light is for dark, seeing better in the dark without putting too much light on. So that's going to go in the middle there, like that. And then we've got the binoculars. Okay, so the binoculars are going. The binoculars are going in here as well, like so. And we got. I think that's it. Really, that's it. This is really cool. It is really cool. So, as this is a modular style, which is why they did just the 2 pins and stuff, you can put your figures in. Now we're going to have Nova driving. Okay. And because, you know, Alyia here is a hot shot with the sat-nav. So she's going to sit right next. And then we'll pop that on there. They got Pickles, the dog, in there as well. I'm going to line these studs up. There we go. And then these. Perfect. And that is such a cool camping vehicle. Now then. Got all that stuff left over. and we got this backdrop here as well. Okay, so yep, this is definitely a rug, and you put Pickle's food out on there. That's the hedgehog. The hedgehog is so cool. And then Alyia's doing the stargazing by the looks of things, and Nova is doing some searching with the flashlight. This is excuse me. This is an absolutely fantastic. Whoops. You know what? You probably didn't see the instructions for the other side, did you? Because I didn't. I'm sorry about that. I am sorry. Yeah, this is an absolutely fantastic little build. It's certainly worth the price tag. It's certainly worth the price tag with what you got. And this tent is so cool. The whole thing about it is so cool. You got Pickles in the back there. You got your equipment stuff. The torch keeps falling out. I would put 2 pairs of binoculars in there, and there is 2 pairs, isn't it? Or would the? Oh, maybe there isn't. No, okay. I thought there was. Maybe it's a roller skate. Oh no, there it is. There it is. So we're gonna put 2 binoculars in there so that it can both see. There we go. 2 binoculars. And yeah, it's so cool. Now, okay, the doors don't open. Fair enough. Got a nice little cool backdrop. Move that back. Got this cool little backdrop area where you can play. You got the hedgehog. The hedgehog is so cool. I mean, there's the craze about the frogs, but you know what? It's the hedgehog. It's all about the hedgehog. Come on, camera. There you go. It's all about the hedgehog. It totally is. And this is little den. And then this is like little rug for Pickles and stuff. They got their little cups and stuff. And a little bit of a backdrop. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love this set. I think this set is so cool. I was like, yeah, LOL. I've bought a Friends set. But you know what? I think they're a bit underrated. I do. I think they're a bit underrated. This is such a cool build. I enjoyed every moment of it, even though it's a Friends set. This is so good, and it's come out with the new space theme. Lego's reinvented or revamped or released the space kind of theme to everything. As you could see on Nova's t-shirt, she had the vintage space Lego symbol, but in different colors, which was really cool to see. Very good printing, very good build, great colors, great functionality. This is going to be definitely one to pick up, folks, without a doubt. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, sorry it was so long, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, give it a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments why, in the comments below, why you didn't like the video, why you like the video. Have you got this set? This is, if you're thinking about getting this set, seriously, if you're thinking about getting this set, and you can find it for £20, which at the moment it was £20 in game. It's £20. No, it's £19.99 in B&M at the moment. It is so worth picking up. Yeah, absolutely. It is so worth picking up. It is so good. You got some good parts if you want to collect parts like I do. Great colors. Like I say, playability in it is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Definitely go and get. Highly recommend it. It's, what can I say? There's really nothing wrong with it at all. Yeah, don't forget, hit the notifications, keep those notifications on so you can see some more videos that are really much longer than this. And also subscribe, because it's free and it gives you notifications on when we are going to be live, or when we got a new video out or something like that, or we posted on the community. We're trying to build the community, so come on in and join us. Thank you so much, folks. I'm Sean from BRIT'N. Peace.